So we got to talk about Baby Doge today. And the main thing that we're going to talk about with Baby Doge is how we are at a very crucial point right now inside of Baby Doge because we are now at the support. So we're going to talk about this. We're just going to get straight into it today. So let's talk about the technicals and everything with Baby Doge. So first of all, right now the 1250, that is the support that we're at. When I say 1250, that's 8C 1250, 8 zeros in the 1250. That is our support. And we just keep bouncing off of the support. So anyways, let's bring up the 15-minute chart. So you can see here that we just keep bouncing off of this support for Baby Doge. So this is such a crucial point because look, if we break this support, that means we could quite possibly be adding another zero onto the price for Baby Doge. And I know no one wants to see that. Now with these indicators, it's pretty much showing us in the last 24 hours, the 24-hour market control has been controlled by the bears by 60%. So we have been 60% bearish, and that's pretty much the sell-off that we've got here earlier today. So the main thing that I really want to point out here is the 1250 support that I was mentioning earlier. Because look, if we break it, we gotta think about where our next line of support is for us for Baby Doge. So look, if we broke that 1250, I mentioned this in a few other of my videos. So over here you can see this next support for Baby Doge would pretty much be around the 1100 area. You would just want to look somewhere around there, like 1150, 1160, and that's why I have these indicators. It has the green area here, green shaded area, indicating that that is where our supply and demand for more demand is going to be. So we're going to have more demand at that area, which means we'll probably have some more for support. So I hope we really don't break this support. But look, if we don't break it, then we're just going to end up trying to work our way back up here, possibly trying to get all the way back up to the 1400s, which is definitely going to be really hard for Baby Doge. So it's definitely crucial for us to stay above this support. So yeah, 1250 is very crucial to stay above that support. Now, what we're seeing right now is we are below 1250. Obviously, we're at 1248. But now we're at the 4 hour chart here. Let's go back to the 4 hour chart. But look, looking at the 4 hour chart, this is more of a long term chart. It kind of shows that we still have some ways to go down with Baby Doge. Now we may have some kind of recovery, like kind of like how we did back here and like trade sideways for a little while. But it still looks like we have a little bit of a ways down because we got to think about what these indicators are showing us. And I know a lot of people don't like using indicators on TradingView, but I do. But anyways, look, the red areas, the red shaded areas indicate that this is supply and demand of less demand. So whenever you're inside of a red area like here, it just shows that there's not much demand right there. Even though the 24-hour market control does say that the bulls are in control of the 24-hour market by 60%. And you can see over here on the oscillator, it's also showing that we still have selling for Baby Doge. But you can see that on the oscillator, we're also not at the end of the selling. So typically, if we were like done selling, you would see this selling wave down here on the bottom going smaller and trying to go back up here on the upside. Because if you look back here when we had purchasing, you can actually see it was all on the upside here. So these waves, it moves inside of like a weird pattern here. So what we're waiting for right now is for that selling to stop, but it's still some more selling to go before it actually stops. So that's why I said expect it to go possibly even down to 1100. And that is where you just want to look at right now for the next immediate support. Now you can see here on the 4 hour chart, it's a little bit different. You can see lower support down here if you actually look at it from a more long-term perspective. If we were to continue to go down, then Baby Doge could go down to 9Z9. And that is definitely not where a lot of people want to see Baby Doge at, but that's a huge opportunity. So I think this is our time to shine, really. If you see it go down that low, that's a big opportunity to buy Baby Doge at that price. I feel like back here for the 10th and 11th of May, I feel like this was kind of like our peak, or not our peak, but our bottom. So I think we might have already bottomed out here, but there is a possibility that we haven't bottomed out yet. But this 1250 support is going to be a really huge telltale signal of whether or not we actually bottomed out. Because look, if we break 1250 and we just keep going down, it could be an indication that we haven't bottomed out yet. If we go anywhere close to where we were before the 9Z7, if we go anywhere close to this level down here around 90Z7, that pretty much indicates that we have not bottomed out, and that is not where you want to see it go, because 9Z7 is a good discount, but there comes a point where it just gets so low where a lot of people start to lose faith, and I don't want to see that happen in the Baby Doge army. But yeah, so far the Baby Doge army has been strong, so keep it up. And like, I thank everyone for coming to these videos, and I think everyone inside the Baby Doge army, just for being strong and like staying in. Like, I'm still on Baby Doge. I still have it in my ledger. I still have it in my regular wallet. I still have Baby Doge, so I'm gonna keep going with it. I'm gonna keep going hard with it. But anyways, over here, Baby Doge is the #1 traded BNB chain project with the highest social sentiment, always on top for everything. Big shout out to Ultra243 for putting this out here. But yeah, I want to mention some other things here with Baby Doge. So let's go over the Bitcoin price prediction first. So first of all, looking here at Bitcoin, you can see on the oscillator, it does show that it is oversold right here. But what comes after overselling, we always get purchasing coming after that. And this is a huge sell off that we just now had for Bitcoin, going spanning from all the way from the 7th of July till now, which is the 12th. So right now, what we're seeing that with that huge sell off, it's about to become a reversal, and you're about to see purchasing coming back in to Bitcoin. So prepare Bitcoin to come back up here to this resistance, and this resistance brings us all the way back up to 20.1K. So you definitely want to prepare to see Bitcoin going back up to 20.1K. So that's what we're going to see inside the near short term. If we're talking about long term, we could keep, trickling down until we get back down to our previous lows. And then we'll finally be able to see if 17K was the bottom for Bitcoin and if 97 was the bottom for Baby Doge. So that's pretty much what we got here for the market today. Yep, and this is pretty much all I got for you all. You can see here, like everything is down a lot today. So it's not just Baby Doge. Baby Doge is down a fairly good amount, 7.4%. And the same thing with Ethereum. Ethereum down a lot as well, 8.7%. Bitcoin down 5.1%. So everything's down a lot. But Baby Doge is not down as much as some of them. So that's the best part, right? But anyways, this is a good discount. And imagine if you ever see 97 again. Like I didn't have the opportunity to buy that low, but if I do this time, then I'm definitely gonna get more Baby Doge. But yeah, this is all I got for you all today. But yeah, definitely go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. And also let me know in the comments if you like it when I just get straight into the video other than, doing the whole intro, introducing you to the channel. Let me know how you like it. I think this way might be a little bit better. I get straight to the information, and maybe I'll even move the intro, like the animation intro, to like the midpoint of the introduction. But I don't know. Just let me know what you feel about that. But anyways, yeah, hit the like button and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. If you want to become a member of the channel, definitely go ahead and do that. I'll go over any crypto that the members want me to go over next. And as always, I'll be back with another video.